Digital minimalism is conscious technology use. It does not mean avoiding technology. It does not mean having more or less technology. It's about avoiding rabbit holes, avoiding doom scrolling, and avoiding mindless consumption. I'm Gen Z. I uploaded my first YouTube video in 2008. I have a degree in computer engineering, and I earn a living online through social media. I'm someone whose life depends on the internet, yet the internet does not consume my life. It wasn't always this way. Life was gray. Addiction runs in my family, just something I experienced firsthand that manifested for a majority of my life. There was a reason I was raised by a single mother. My dad gave in to every impulse, spending everything, incapable of stopping, incapable of self-governance. I grew resentful of what he personified, yet I did the same thing. While I was committed to sobriety, I gave in to other impulses: social media, video games, online shopping, on-demand streaming, pornography. Years of my life were burned, little was gained. That used to be me. I learned from that and have since made tremendous progress in so many areas of my life that I care about. I realized that there was a fire inside of me, long forgotten from years of complacency and tamed from contentedness. I love technology, and it's hard to see what it's become. I believe technology exists to improve the lives of people. So when I look around, it's hard not to ask, does current technology do this? iPad kids, TikTok teenagers, uninformed adults. Technology is promised as a utopia, but instead delivered as a test. Those who pass gain skills unimaginable 30 years ago. The ability to access infinite information, reach millions of people, delegate, learn, and grow. Those who fail lose their ability to focus, become radicalized, grow complacent, waste their lives away, never achieve their aspirations. This is perhaps the most important test we currently face. Humans seek things that they think will make them feel good, and humans avoid things they think will make them cause pain. Technology companies will do everything to make you associate their apps with pleasure. This is the foundation of habit formation. They will make it painful. They'll make it as painful as possible to leave. It's the mission of these companies to show you ads. Therefore, they maximize screen time and retention in order to keep you on their platform as long as possible. I'm not against YouTube. I've met so many amazing people, and I've been deeply humbled to serve my audience on this platform. I'm not against consuming content. It can inspire, inform, and educate so many amazing ways. I'm against mindlessness, which is the default state of behavior should we fail to act differently. Our shared culture has foregone temperance for indulgence, discipline for hedonism, and hunger for contentedness. We must reconsider. Life is a gift. Whether you like it or not, your life is your message. And I just wonder, what is the message of our generation? I used to be a I used to be a waiter at a cheap Chinese restaurant, and now I've seen hundreds of children being raised by algorithms and people who do not care about them. Most of their content currently online is the informational form of candy. It is low in utility and high in pleasurability. What is supposed to be a treat is now the main thing feeding their minds. People 20 years older than them can barely self-regulate themselves online, and we expect them to do the same. Change must start somewhere. The little homies need people to look up to. Becoming aware is the first step. Notice what you link pleasure to. What do you link pain to? Next, think about how you have lived, how often you consume. What is it composed of? Has your brain become so accustomed to the taste of candy that it no longer remembers what a wholesome meal tastes like? Next, please realize this. Your sins have been forgiven. There are people who want to see you become strong. You yourself desire strength. And believing this aligns you. When you seek strength, suffering gains meaning. What once was useless suffering is now the journey. This becomes a conviction. People look to you for strength. I used to work in a call center. And that experience taught me how important linking pleasure to progress was. The way one reacts to suffering is their character. Do we view it as reality, or is it something we run away from or embrace? I also worked as a technician at a Toyota dealership, and it taught me this. Troubleshooting is a process, and every car is different. Something doesn't work, we must continue to try other things until one solution does. We mustn't get too attached to that solution, because it might not work in the future. What I've learned from being a YouTuber is this. My greatest sin is not striving to become the best version of myself. A bucket of water. A bucket of water cast in the stone may make no mark, but a single drop, falling day after day, can carve its way into the rock itself. Consistent effort, no matter how small, is the force that shapes both the world and the self. I'll probably never be the best at anything. I'll probably mess up a lot. I'll probably want to quit. Regardless, never give up on yourself.
Hello.
Should post like,
Yeah, let's try that one. My name's Eric,
I'm James.
and we are building a new social media app.
What, really?
Yes, we got fed up with the way social media apps are today. And so we want to build it totally different with a human-centered business model, no ads, no tracking, and good content.
Good content.
Yeah.
So that sounds cool to you. The link's down in the description. Go check it out.